Scorpio, welcome to GRAYCI'S Gamut. Today I'll be doing a general read for you. When you see it, when you need it, if you're attracted to the video. Timeless. We'll go from when you see it, and the energy will expand out a few weeks. I felt the need to pull cards from both of these decks for your oracles. We'll have the Wisdom of the Oracle and the Queen of the Moon. We're going to start... We're going to start with the Wisdom of the Oracle. Just wanted to make sure before I started to pull them. All right. Scorpio, what do they need to know? There we go. One card. And we have Fork in the Road in the reverse, so it's a protection message. And focus. Focus. Anything else here? Nope, that's it. Okay, fork in the road and focus. Let's see. Let me grab these out. Fork in the road, the number 13. Protection message. Essential meanings. Time to make a decision. Considering the consequences as you prepare to act. Owning up to your obligation to make a necessary choice. And your protection message for this card. Indecision is extremely frustrating and will lead to anxiety, loss, and confusion. At this juncture, you can't remain in place without losing your way altogether. Avoid the tendency to let others choose for you, which amounts to a subtle refusal to take responsibility. Don't give your power away, not even to this oracle. By not making a choice, you are making a choice for which you must be accountable. If that choice leads to undesirable circumstances, take heart. Spirit never tires of giving you second chances. You can always start again once you've learned this valuable lesson. I started to say cut. Something about cut. Maybe someone has a cut on their hand, or I don't know. I just feel like cut. I almost said it in the middle of trying to read your oracle here. All right, that may just mean someone needs to focus their attention more on something within the read. Okay, the number 14. Focus. You must focus on the task at hand right now. There is no room for a scattergun approach. Put on the blinkers and do not listen to gossip or negative people. If you make a mistake, it is your mistake to make. Do not waste your focus. Do not split your attention into too many pieces. Really, and it's funny because the other card said taking scattergun approach is not the time to take a scattergun approach. So that's really focusing on something. We'll have to pull a few cards because I'm not feeling relationship or businessy vibes here, or work vibes. Could be work vibes they're calling on. Scorpio. Let's get into the body of this read. This and this. We have the 9 of Pentacles and the Death card. This is definitely the end of something. Dramatic, abrupt ending of something. This could be a loss of employment. This could be a business failing. This could be a way of doing things that just doesn't work anymore. You just have to make those necessary changes. It does feel like an uncomfortable change, though, with it being the Death card. It feels like very uncomfortable. And this may be something you don't want to do, but you have to do it to benefit your future self, or the future of a relationship, possibly. The Nine of Pentacles, I feel like it's something you put a lot of time into. So this may be a relationshipy vibe, or it may be that you've been at a place of employment for a very long time. You've put a lot of time and effort into something, and not getting back enough out of it either. I felt like saying for a split second somebody wanting to sell off stocks because they're losing as well. That could have something to do with it. I feel like invested time. I feel like time invested into something though. Whether, like I said, whether it be a relationship or there's a it may be time to leave. It may be time to move on from whatever it is. So just so you're aware, Scorpio. You have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. I feel like not thinking with your heart, not moving in a way that is true to you or to another person possibly. This may be why this change needs to happen. It needs to. I feel like emotions aren't involved in whatever it is you're doing. Like your love isn't involved. Sensitivity. You may not even be sensitive to it, and this may be the reason why needing to move on. I'm going over to a relationship vibe here. Maybe a relationship needing to end. Time and effort has been put in way too much, and it's not going anywhere. It's not working. And for the benefit of, and there might not even be any love. Love, like, you know, there'd be no love loss if you walk away. I'm feeling here. I don't know how the other person feels, but it feels like you are going to feel like you need to go off on your own. Yeah. This could also be if you're in a business partnership, maybe you feel it's failing because of the other person. Walking away, you're not mad at the other person for the failure of the business or the venture or whatever it was, but it does have to end. But I feel like you going off on your own, doing the solo thing in either case. Let's see. What else does Scorpio need to know at this time with this energy that's going on? Where are you? I saw you flip. Wheel of Fortune. Times a changing. Things are moving on. I feel like moving on your own. These are definitely, you got two cards of change here. You may have to cut your losses on whatever it is. You may have kept yourself in the position there where you were, whether it be a relationship or it feels like a connection of some sort. It could be, if it's about work or business, it could be contracts that you may have signed at one point. You felt like you couldn't walk away from it for some time, and you kept trying to make it work. I feel like this is something you kept yourself, the energy you kept yourself in when you didn't really need to anymore. You know what I'm saying? It feels like finally loosening up and deciding to go off on your own here. Ten of Pentacles. This will benefit you. This is a very prosperous card here when it comes to this may open you up. If you're leaving out of a relationship that you've a going nowhere relationship, that you're going off on your own, it feels like this going off on your own is going to cause a prosperity to come in here, a big change. These changes are necessary. Don't keep yourself restricted to it. If it doesn't feel like you should be there anymore in any situation, walk away. I feel like going off on your own is going to make you happier and find what it is that you're looking for. Four of Swords. Yeah. That solitary feel, going off on your own, examining your focus, and not not allowing a restriction of yourself because of negativity that may be coming in from you holding on to something that no longer serves you. Anything else here? No. You have the Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck here. Very positive movement forward, I feel, and a gift's coming in here. Releasing this negative tension, no matter what the situation is, it feels like you need to go off on your own and step out of the situation, make these drastic changes. It feels like I'm looking at this Eight of Swords here, and it's making me feel like maybe you haven't made a move for a while because you don't want to hurt somebody. But it's getting to the point where you don't even care anymore. This with this Knight of Cups here in the reverse. I feel like you're not moving with your heart anymore. You're going to move with your head. You're going to be thinking in your head and feeling like the solo is the way to go. Let's pull a few cards here for clarity on this. What else does Scorpio need to know about this? Eight of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, this could be someone else walking away as well. Maybe you're going to have that you may have that situation where you've held on to something far too long and the other person realizes it too. And the only thing that's been stopping you is the fear of hurting them. You're finding out that you're not compatible. And this person may opt to walk away as well, and that'll make it easier. And then you won't have to make that decision. But I feel like either way, it's going solo kind of thing. It's gonna benefit you though. It definitely is. It's gonna make you see things differently. It's gonna you have a Tower in the reverse. Post Tower. I'm feeling like saying post Tower energy coming in here. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Wow, these are like 4 major change cards here. And this walking away from, someone walking away from the situation. I think it's going to be very uncomfortable. Whatever this change is, if this is someone walking away from a relationship, maybe you didn't walk away, you kept on trying, even though you didn't have a lot of heart left in the situation anymore, no more emotion left to it. This person, you stayed because the person, maybe you stayed because the person, you were worried about hurting them, but in reality, you kept yourself back from doing it, and then they make the decision to go ahead and do it. But it's gonna be difficult. I feel like it's a difficult situation for both. But it needed to be done because it wasn't benefiting either one of you anymore. Releasing yourself to it. I'm feeling all of a sudden about a death, a real death with this death card hitting and all these changes and then you being solo. I'm not saying that this is something that is about to happen. I'm feeling like this may be something that already happened, something that you invested a lot of a relationship possibly. It could have been, it could be just the death of the relationship I'm feeling, but I feel like for someone, this may be someone you lost. If there was a loss of a spouse, possibly someone that you loved and cared for and invested so much time in a relationship, and someone you actually lost them, like life. I feel like you've been holding yourself back for a long time now from finding love, from finding true love. Walking away from feeling like if you you kept yourself from getting in another relationship because you felt like you would betray them. But I'm feeling like there may have been a dream. There may have been a dream for somebody, or you thought it was a dream, but it was them coming to see you. And after that, you're going to release yourself from this, and you're going to be able to go on and find love with someone else. That's obviously a specific feeling there, so take it as it resonates. Okay, I'm done with this deck. Wow, big uncomfortable changes. Things that are going to set into motion here. Gosh, it's a lot. It does feel like it's a gift being given. There may be if there was a loss of a person, a loss of life, this person may have been lingering around you, and that's what's kept you sad, because you could feel them. You could feel their energy. They didn't want to let go. They hung around. You may have had many dreams about them. I keep feeling like these dreams, or these feeling like you're seeing them, things being pointed out to you. And it may have been them with you this whole time, if that is the case. Like I said, take it as it resonates. I feel like there's a release. I feel like them realizing that they are what is them holding on to you is keeping you attached to them, and they walk away. And there's a relief that comes in, and you're not going to understand why suddenly you feel differently. And I think this is their gift to you. Their gift to you, releasing you and going on and moving on so that you can find love and happiness. All right, what else do we need to know? The Star card in the reverse. It came out over here and landed, so I'm going to put it here. Things changing, things not working out the way you wanted it to. Dreams being crushed. Five of Swords in the reverse. There may have been a blame going on here for something. Someone kept blaming someone else. I'm going to put this right here, but I feel like with it in the reverse, that's gone now. That feeling is gone. This may also be if you were in a bad relationship, you felt like you couldn't get out of it. This person walks away from you. After everything that has happened, it could have been an abusive relationship. I feel like they walk away from you, though. I feel like you felt trapped in this situation for a while, and they just move on to somebody else. And this takes this out of your life. This takes this may be this dramatic change as well for somebody. Just so you are aware. Anybody, if I just feel like that's the case for someone here. We had these cards jump out, so we will be keeping. It's funny they landed like this. Three of Cups. And the Five of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, it feels like you couldn't see a way out. The Five of Cups on another deck is like you paying attention to negative things, or paying attention or having your attention held so that you couldn't see what good could become of something. Three of Cups. I'm feeling like a third party kind of thing here as well. I'm going to put these, they came out together, so let me, I'm going to put them together. But I feel like this person ends up walking away. The other person is walking away. If there was a bad relationship, somebody was in a negative relationship, it could have been physical, I feel like a mental kind of abuse where you felt like you had to stay. They made you feel like you had to stay. Lingering around, you put a lot of effort into a relationship, but the love was gone. This energy feels like it's all over here. Where it could have been a third party situation as well, or maybe you incited a third party. If you found someone came along, I don't think that's the case though. I'm kind of feeling more like maybe it was your person. This is you getting rid of that energy though, within the reverse. I feel like letting go of what you thought this relationship could be with the star card in the reverse. Something that you when you got with them, you may have had all these big hopes and dreams about the future with them, and then things turned for the worse. But then you felt stuck in the energy. I feel like they walk away from you though. You go a long time with dealing with this person and what they're doing and not having happiness for them to frickin' I feel like this is how they frickin' walk away from. They're the ones that walk away. They walk away and leave you for somebody else. That really sucks. That really sucks that you spent time worrying and not moving on, knowing you needed to, because I don't know, it feels like you just stayed there even though it was going nowhere. And then they walk away after you put all the effort in. I feel like saying good riddance to them, to whoever went through that situation. Wow. Because I do feel like there was somebody else. There was somebody else. I feel like sharing you were basically sharing them with someone else in this situation. Wow. But I do feel this solitary energy for you, and successes and changes. Like I say, it feels like an uncomfortable change with all of these change cards up in here, up and upside down, and vice versa. It does feel like you healing. During this time, you heal and you find new love, though. Here, I'm going to pull a let me see. Let me pull a few cards on this. What is the energy that Scorpio is in now? What are they Ten of Wands in the reverse. Letting go of burdens and baggage at this time. What else? This may be what you need to do as well. Let go of whatever happened, and it's hard to get over stuff, but whatever happened, and you need to let it go and move on from it. That's how you'll move on and find new love. Page of Coins in the reverse. Focus on your, I feel like focusing on the money possibly. With this pages or messengers though, I feel like, so, you know, they may... Don't listen to them if they... I feel like someone may have told you that you're nothing without them and you won't have anything without them. I think that's you ignoring that, letting that crap go, erasing all the... Taking this time of self-care and self-awareness and focusing on yourself, and get rid of all this negative stuff this person brought to the table. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Relearning everything. Yeah, it's another you're in the energy of like forgetting all that you thought a relationship was. I feel like I want to switch to this deck over here. I keep looking at it. It keeps looking at me. What else does Scorpio need to know about this situation? Okay. I have a bunch jump out here. 3 of them. We have the King of Cups. The Wheel of the Year, which is the Wheel of Fortune, which makes the 3rd Wheel of Fortune come out here. And the 8 of Cups. I feel like this is someone coming in here bringing love into your life. Definitely new romance, new love that's going to change everything for the better. It's going to change everything and set you in a new direction. Walking away from all that old shit. And, wow. Someone coming in here and helping you to learn what love really is about. Wow. Powerful, powerful. I love it. All right. That's it for this read, Scorpio. This was a lot. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please, please, please. Help me grow my channel here. Join my community if you want to. Tap that bell icon for notification of future uploads as well. Have a great week. See you next video.